All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man, Jay Will. So my Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X just got an update, and here's everything that they updated. So this looks like they gave you new home screen editing, or simpler home screen editing, introducing split screen. Obviously, that's something Android has had for a while. Silent mode triggered by volume button, improved readability from the start page of messaging. Deep level system optimizations and new icons, new animations for launching and exiting apps. And there's a lot of highlights that they go over down here, and they show you some new things here, system optimizations, things like that. But overall, I think it's a clean look, man. This thing is very nice. This is a different theme that's on here now. So let's see here. You go to themes. That's the default theme, and this is limitless. And obviously, you can pick all these different themes from the Xiaomi store. It's just really nice. I've always liked this phone. I haven't used it in a while, and I always power up my phones. Well, I haven't used it with a SIM card in a while, but I always power them up and get them going here and use them around the house for media consumption, things like that, just to keep them going and make sure they're running smooth. And the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X is no exception. This phone is absolutely great, man. I haven't had any issues with this phone ever since I've owned it. Cameras on here, absolutely great. Xiaomi cameras turned out to be better than I thought, and I've got the Xiaomi Mi A1 over here, which is a great phone. The cameras on that thing are stunning. But this one actually has really good cameras as well. I've done tons of videos on this phone back in the day, and I like this phone. There's not much to hate on about this phone. Doesn't have many options as the Xiaomi Mi A1, and also it records in Full HD. But Full HD nowadays is pretty much enough. I try to keep these phones in pristine condition. This is one that I really like. I mean, consider this device. This is the older generation. There's actually a 5X now, a Redmi Note 5X, and I'll probably grab that one as well. But this blue-green color was such an eclectic color. I had to grab this last year. I think it was the beginning of last year I finally got this one. But this phone is premium in its own. It's got a low price. It's got an IR blaster and a headphone jack. And that's just something that you don't see on some of the flagships today. And I hate to bring that to the surface so much, but that's just what it is. So the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X, still a powerhouse phone to me. 3 gigs with 32 gigs onboard storage. If you go down to About here, we don't want to give feedback. We don't want to do that either. We want to go to About phone. Let me see here. Oh snap! They changed the layout. I was looking for my About phone. It's at the top now. Get out. All right, so you can see I'm still running 7.0 on this phone. The security patch is December 2017, but you've got a stable version of 9.2. And you can see here you got an octa-core, 2 gigahertz processor, 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs onboard storage. So, I mean, this is a solid phone. The Snapdragon 625 is in here, if you were wondering. So it has the same processor as my Mi A1. The Mi A1 is just a phenomenal. I mean, this phone is sweet. But nonetheless, this phone right here is really solid. And I really like it. I wanted to give you guys an update on it. Let you know it's still in rotation. I just hadn't put a SIM card in a while. This does get 4G for the US. They got the little side menu over there. I got to play with this some more because there's a ton of things on here looks like that have changed. I got to play with it some more, but this is pretty nice. So they moved the About up to the top. And you can see this phone does have 5 gigahertz. For those that like to ask that question, it does. Wow, this is looking pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with the last update. Let's go to home screen and recent system launcher. So yeah, I got my same launchers in there. Lock home screen layout. I could do that too. Show memory status. Why I need to do that, I don't know. But man, I really like this. I'm loving this, man. The performance is good on this thing. It's always been. Battery life is just killer on here. And so I think you guys, anybody still have this phone and using it? I'm pretty sure people in the States are not using a lot of this, using this phone. But there's a lot of people using this more than likely. The Quick Ball got an update too, where it snaps over So it goes over in 3 seconds. Now, yeah, there it is. Stick to the edge in 3 seconds of inactivity. So that's pretty cool. So there's the quick ball, and it'll slide over there, and it'll slap to the side if it's not used. There it is. There you go. So it's your man Jay Will. Quick update on the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4X. I like this phone still, man. I think it's still hot, and I think it's a good buy even in 2018. No problems with it. See you guys in the next video. Take care.